what's up guys, Yusuf here from Techdroids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And in today's video I take you guys over a new $500 gaming PC build for 2018. Now this is going to be really good value for money, and it is a PC for you if you're looking for something that's inexpensive. You want to play 1080p 60 FPS, you really don't care about ultra settings and just the max resolution and quality. Also, if you're an esports gamer and you just want to game on a budget, this is for you. You can also edit videos, maybe some light 1080p editing in Premiere Pro. And also you can do day-to-day productivity tasks as well. So with that being said, in this video I take you guys over all the parts you need to build this PC, and towards the end we'll talk about the benchmarks, the performance numbers, and also some future upgrades or alternative parts that you might want to buy to get more or less performance depending upon your budget. And with that being said, all the parts that I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description to Amazon US, and those are affiliate links. So if you want to help the channel out and in turn help me make more videos, go ahead and buy from those. And with that being said, let's get on with the build. For the CPU, we have the AMD Ryzen 3 1300X. It's a 4-core 4-thread CPU with a clock speed of 3.5 GHz on the base. It can go up to 3.7 on boost. It has precision boost and XFR technology built in. It is working on a TDP of 65 watts, so pretty low powered chip. Also, it comes with its own Wraith stealth cooler, and you can overclock this chip on the stock cooler, no need to buy a third party one. And all this, a whole complete package for only $109. Now to house that CPU, we have the MSI B350M Pro VH+. It is an AM4 B350M motherboard. It supports DDR4, 2 slots up to 64 GB. You have HDMI, you have overclocking support, you have USB 3.0, and all the essentials you might need. It comes in a micro ATX form factor, so you're not paying a premium for small, and it is only retailing for $65. And the value it offers is just really good. Now for RAM, we have 8 GB of Ballistic Sport LT at 2666 MHz, and this is retailing for $80. RAM pricing hasn't come down to normal yet, but GPU pricing is coming down. But 8 GB should be more than enough for 2018, doing some light gaming in 1080p in the modern AAA titles, also esports gaming and some light video editing. If you feel the need for more RAM in the future, 16 GB is the way to go, or also you can upgrade to 24 GB by adding a 16 GB stick if you really require more memory. And for $80, this will get the job done. Now for mass storage, we have the 1TB WD Blue hard drive, 7200 RPM, 64 MB of cache, and a 3.5-inch small form factor, only for $44. Not the fastest thing in the world. For only $44, you're getting a terabyte of space. Really good value, really good reliability, and it's from WD, so you have their trust as well. Now to power this whole build up, we have the EVGA 500 watt W1. It's a 80+ white certified power supply with a 3-year warranty. 80+ white certification means you'll get 80% plus efficiency at all times, or at least in ideal conditions. And a 3-year warranty will make sure that nothing goes wrong. And if something goes wrong, you can go ahead and contact EVGA and they will fix it for you for only $34.99. This is a really good deal as well. Now for the star of the show and the graphics card, we have the MSI Gaming Radeon RX 560. This is the 8-row ITX version, and it retails for $149. Comes with 4 GB of GDDR5 memory, 1 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI, 1 DVI. It works on a 128-bit memory interface, VR ready, and DirectX 12 compatibility. This is overclocked and it is a really good GPU, and for $149 this is not a bad deal. Now to wrap this whole build up, we have the Corsair Carbide Series 100R. This is a really good, simple, minimal looking case. It is ATX mid-tower in terms of the form factor. You've got a lot of upgrade room, a lot of expansion slots, hard drive base, USB 3.0, USB 2.0, audio jacks, and it just looks good for only $44. So that's about it for the parts. Now let's talk about performance and some future upgrades. Performance should be pretty decent. You should keep your expectations down as it's a $500 build, but you have a quad-core CPU and a RX 560 in 4 GB flavors. So yeah, it should be pretty good. 1080p, medium to max settings in the modern AAA titles, you should get 60 FPS. Don't go ahead and turn up all the textures and all the ambient inclusions and anti-aliasing. You won't be able to do that. This is not a monster, but it is a pretty balanced PC. You can edit videos. Also talking about the older titles, you can play CSGO, Rocket League, all the esports titles that don't require a lot of power, Dota 2, League of Legends, World of Warcraft. They'll run 1080p, medium to max settings, or 100 FPS, no problem. You should get really good frame rates without any problem, and quality will be good, and the playing experience overall should be pretty decent as well. And also modern day-to-day productivity is not a problem for this build, so doing office work or just school work should not be a bad thing on this one. You should be getting through everything pretty smoothly. And talking about future upgrades or alternative parts, you can get a GTX 1050 if you want slightly less performance, and if you want to spend $20 less, but I don't know why you do that. Just spend the extra 20 bucks and get the better GPU. Also talking about alternative parts, you can get the GTX 1050 Ti, maybe used or offline if you're getting a cheaper deal. And other than that, you can upgrade the storage. You can upgrade the CPU to a Ryzen 7 in the future if you wanted to. Upgrade RAM and storage up to your heart's content. And other than that, this is a pretty good PC. If you enjoyed it, this was helpful, go ahead and thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Hit the notification thingy if you want to stick around to the channel and don't miss out on any other uploads. Also, buy from my links to help the channel out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.